Hello students, in this video I will be discussing chapter 2 of First Flight book Nelson Mandela A Long Walk to Freedom. Let's begin with the introduction of the lesson. This is an autobiography. Autobiography means a life history of a person written by that person himself. Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid activist. Anti-apartheid means one who opposed the policy of discrimination according to color, caste or creed. He was a national icon. National icon means he was a national symbol. He was the first South African black president elected in the first democratic election in the country. After spending many years in prison cell, he became South Africa's first black president from year 1994 to 1999. I repeat, he became the president from 1994 to 1999. Yes, students, now let's move towards the message conveyed by the lesson. A strong message of justice and equality is being conveyed. I repeat, a strong message of justice and equality is being conveyed. Nelson Mandela, he conveys that love comes naturally to humans and any system that goes against this creates a class of oppressor and oppressed. Oppressor means a person who treats someone in a cruel manner, and oppressed means a person who is treated badly. Nelson Mandela believed that humans are equal and one's skin color should not decide one's status in the society. Now, let me tell you the summary of the lesson. It was the bright morning of 10th May 1994. Remember the date? It was the bright morning of 10th May 1994. The inauguration ceremony of the first non-racial government was held in the Union Buildings in Pretoria. More than 140 countries' world leaders attended the ceremony. Means the inauguration ceremony was attended by more than 140 global leaders. Nelson Mandela was sworn in as the President of Republic of South Africa. Sworn in means he took oath. He said, "Let freedom reign, God bless Africa." The jets started demonstration and the military generals, they saluted Mandela. Then two national anthems were sung, one of black and another of white. Mandela remembered that this day came after the sacrifices of thousands of people. The policy of apartheid, a policy of discrimination, gave a deep wound to South Africa. Every man has twin responsibilities to follow, one towards his family and other towards his country and people. It was difficult for him to fulfill his duty towards the country due to the apartheid policy. So he decided to use courage. He decided to use courage against discrimination. He realized that his brothers and sisters, they were all deprived of freedom. His desire for freedom made him a rebel. He believed that we should not rob the freedom of others. Students, Now I will be throwing light on the character sketch of Nelson R. Mandela. Nelson Mandela was a great visionary who waged war against racial discrimination in the country South Africa. During childhood, he considered freedom to run in fields, to swim in water, etc. But when he grew up, he realized that freedom was right of all human beings. And he joined African National Congress. He suffered tortures. Tortures means cruelty. In prison for many years, but was able to install the first democratic elected government in South Africa. He had a wider vision of humanity. For him, freedom can't be divided. He believed that every man has twin obligations, means two duties to follow. First towards his family and another towards his country and people. Each man has to fulfill these obligations according to the circumstances. Mandela will always be remembered as the greatest fighter against exploitation. I repeat, Mandela will always be remembered as the greatest fighter against exploitation. Hope this lesson is clear to you all. You can download the notes from the link given in the video description. If you have any doubts, please do write me in the comment section. I will be answering them. If you like the video, please share with your fellow friends so that they can also be benefited. Happy learning. Bye-bye.